So how many sync codes is this in total? That's 17 sync codes in total. 17 sync codes or 14 sync codes?
I got stuffy nose and shit. Yeah, so I've heard.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
That's why I'm doing short stream.
A blade
Just to
embraces
keep
its
a
duty, as a jeweler
consistency.
cherishes their gems.
By the way, Jared, with channel points, you have access to redeem things and interact with chat. Well, interact. Hey, it's not my fault that I am affiliate. I'm too good of a streamer. What? Yeah, it's all my fault. I'm just to blame for everything.
Everyone hold hands! With all my strength!
I'm to blame for everything.
Boring. Lament. Worthless. Here. Here. Here.
You act like it's gonna infect people listening to stream. Marble. Yes, germs are totally gonna come through the mic and infect everyone around me.
I would love if FGO story just brought up what Shootin' Doji did to the main character in Shimosa.
Useless.
Stuck her hand inside our stomach.
Worthless.
Position. This dance is for you.
Boring. Useless. Cry louder.
Damn.
Squall and
Watch a
fury.
video. This guy talking to his now ex. Once I found out that she was cheating when he went on vacation, he was like, "Pack your bags, leave. Time to go." Oh, not to be on the quest that train a bunch of different Pokemon.
Thank you for Add Astra.
What weekly bosses do I still have left? Age de Chach. No. Wolf. And not Stormterror. So Age de Hot and Wolf. Fucking hell. You fucking useless ass boy.
With all my strength. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Hey. Here. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Dance with the waves.
Useless. Boring. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Time's up. Hanzo. Time for takeoff.
Shine down.
Fire hazard.
Busted.
Let's play.
Now you shall perish. There is no Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hmm.
I await your instruction.
I will do as you command.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Hector. Wait, I'm muted on Discord. Oops.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Jeez, I like had a sneeze that was holding up for forever.
I sneezed earlier. I just muted myself.
I muted myself, but then you said welcome back, and I was still in the middle of the sneeze, and it wasn't like going. So like, I guess I can just respond real quick and mute back.
You should have responded with a sneeze.
Nah, it took another 5 seconds for things to come out. Made a little PB&J sandwich. I'm actually glad I went upstairs because my mom was sleeping in a weird way, and it sounded like she was snoring, but it sounded like a machine. I'm all like, my mom, like, can you breathe? What's going on here?
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Transfigure.
play some random mystery games until WoW comes for Overwatch.
Yeah. I'm
Unless
just
I'm
fooling
too,
around until then.
yeah, unless I'm too sleepy. I mean, I should be going to bed to be honest.
Oh.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
But I can sacrifice some time, right? Sure.
Honestly, I'm kind of nodding off at
Order
this point.
guide you.
Mm.
Hold the line! Take your true Take flight!
How much more void gel do I need here?
Playing the random game.
Kinda losing
something
steam
like that.
here.
I'm a different character.
Ugh.
And I play Genji. We could play some of these random game modes. They're kind of fun every now and then.
Void gel, void gel, void gel.
What is this map? I've never spawned on this side. I never spawned on this side before. On this map. Feels weird.
My will and
I need 18 more.
Look, I've got two Junker. Oh no.
Take
Oh, there are two
flight!
Junker Queens. But we have two Genjis. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's not very good either.
I need 18 more void gel. Oh god. Okay.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Remove. And then I need a
I only wish life could be as
Well,
leisurely
is
as
it?
this a little more often.
And
How greedy of me.
It's him. It's the one.
It's the
Well,
one.
he's back.
It's Neo.
Mm. It's the one right.
I don't.
Right, this is way too inconvenient for these guys. I don't think they're cheating.
I don't
They both
like
got Junker
dueling
Queen. They both randomly spawned with Junker Queen, and then they both
Both
died,
of
and then they
this is
both got
quick, so-
Zarya.
Also, yeah, I agree. Vile, was it? There are no interesting FGO.
Up right now, yeah.
Actually, this should be the last
blade.
panel after this Christmas event. This should be the last panel as for this year.
I was like, you know, Ibuki's kind of cool, I guess, but it's like she's a saber. So
We'll literally be getting a swimsuit Ibuki like in 2 years, so you know.
and we're getting a better saber not even that far from now.
Yeah. We'll literally be getting a better Ibuki in like 2 years, a better Sable in like a month or two. Wait, when is
So this
New
is a
Year's?
day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more
Like,
about you all the time.
in like 1
2 or
month?
3 weeks.
2 months? 2 or 3 weeks?
Out in December.
Why is the theme for Junker Queen's new skin just heavy metal?
Why is it not heavy metal? I mean, I like it.
Why is Diablo 4 already announced in open beta?
Oh, look at that! You both, one of you guys started with Zarya, and the other person started with Younger Queen. Nah, you guys are
Oh
definitely.
my
I'll go with
god,
my
I got
textual
endorsement
criticism
level
and your
2. Let's
editorial directions
go.
for the first
Oh,
draft. I have a feeling that the missing
like me
Kabuki
for real, for
Mono
real.
will
I
end up
been
being the
have
main
it, I don't
focus
even
of this
know.
paper.
The only
Ugh, if
solvent
only we knew where to find that traveler.
that's coming
From
out
what they
before
say about him,
Momosa
this seems like
is
the kind of thing he'd
that's
know about.
new is
I don't know why it's
I have to
this player
remember
not
what
found.
she is.
Lyle, I can't
Oh,
invite you. You invite
You're the
me.
traveler, you say?
Bruh, how you keep breaking your game, bro?
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
You want to play Bren?
No, of course I
No,
believe
I'm
you.
on Warframe.
Actually, I first heard about your great
Right.
exploits when I was still in Inazuma.
Oh,
This is my first
join you
time coming
guys
face to face with
after
you
I'm
and
done
your
with this game.
mysterious
Just start
silver-haired
probably.
companion.
I'm doing
I couldn't believe my luck.
controls, all
And out of
random.
force of habit, I started,
Well, we're
examining
winning
the
this
evidence.
one. We lost the first
Sorry.
one. We're winning this one, so I don't know.
For the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kind of lacking.
It's a fucking. Who is he posting?
Traveler, I hear you've helped
Oh my
many
God,
people a
what's their
great
Actually,
deal
get a
and
headshot.
been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
Ah,
Wow, I'm popping off as
I see.
Let's see what manner of cringe.
My teacher
As
chose
Widow.
this area of research as a personal
what?
challenge.
Okay.
He said it's
I like how.
difficult to get
Sorry,
into
I shoot at
because
him
even
and somehow miss.
Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuna's past.
Maybe show the shot.
But
Do a
who'd have thought that?
Lanzo.
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing about Tatarasuna.
It's
Hold
a,
on,
it's
Sawada.
a,
Don't you think that's a bit of
welfare
a
unit.
deep dive or a first read?
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at
Yeah,
Akaba's latest
Victor
essay
is
draft.
the 5-star
Let me
coming
give
out.
you some background. This
Um,
all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna.
She's a
The writings mentioned
increases
someone by
odds
the
car
name of
performance
Mikoshi
and critical
Nagamasa,
star
who crafted a
absorption.
fine blade. But
Practice
in the end,
range.
he threw it into a fire to destroy it and killed his
Increases
servant
party's
Katsuragi.
damage against divine
Why?
enemies and charges
Well,
own
no
NP
one
gauge.
knows.
Grant self guts.
Apart from the
charges own
swordmaker,
NP
his
every
servant, and the
turn
one
for
who wrote
5
this all
turns.
down,
Increases in
the
party's
records
NP
also
damage 1
mention
time
a
for 5
Kabuki
turns.
Mono.
She's a
This seems to be
Oh my
an
God,
deals
where's
indication
the
damage
shooting at?
to
for
all
an
enemies.
eccentric stranger.
Seal those
Someone
skills
who
for 1 turn
dresses
and
funny
reduces
or
critical
acts in an
attack chance
unusual
by
way.
20%.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent
And
quite some
reduces
time
critical
researching
Really?
these
Let
events
me
on the
see.
ground.
It didn't even
This
show that.
Kabuki
I
Mono
heard it.
lived
Yeah,
in Tatarasuna
it's
for a
really
while
low.
before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards, as Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
So first this
wait,
strange
what?
person goes missing. Then a murder happens?
No, it's not.
Seems kind of fishy to Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what
Oh
happened back
my
there.
what
And wow,
Moshindo.
did I get lucky?
Stop shouting!
This part's important.
That's
I
not
just
when
wanted
I
to
play
make it
program
stand
that
out.
doesn't kill someone right
It
away.
just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all
How
the
far
aforementioned
does
individuals
this
did,
go?
in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago. Even back
But,
then,
like, how
Tatarasuna
far?
was already
It
at the
seems
center of
shorter
Inazuma's
than your
smelting industry.
auto.
The man in charge was a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
It's like close range, but it's still a projectile.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's pretty
so there are
simple.
2 missing people in the story now?
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of
The
history to it.
shield. How
Have you
much
ever
is the
heard
shield?
of the great swordsmith
Oh,
clan
it doesn't
of
say.
Inazuma?
Oh,
How much
the
are we
swordsmith?
getting?
1000 HP.
Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
And forward. There's
Wow,
a nemesis.
yes, you really know
form?
your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was
Wait,
a
how
distant
do I
relative of the
switch?
Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something
It's
then
not
seems
letting
to have
me
happened in the
switch.
Kaidahara clan, leading to their
Oh.
downfall. I don't know the
Huh?
details, but taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you wonder whether it's all connected somehow.
The Kaidahara
Oh,
clan?
okay.
Sawada, you left out
Oh,
the
there's a
biggest
right click
detail of
for
all.
nemesis form.
It's a block.
I see.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds,
I
ladies
feel
and
like I'm
gents, for
playing
they are about to be
Injustice all of a
blown.
sudden.
Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
Oh, so your ult takes you in Nemesis form?
Yeah, don't press Nemesis form again while you're ulting. It will cancel it.
You've done that before?
No, but I've seen other people do it.
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
No! Paimon just mentioned...
When I put them
I really like the Poseidon
The way you
skin.
described
I'm
it makes
so
it sound like
excited
a ghost
for her.
story.
I agree. It does.
I don't know.
But considering that
Don't
non-human
ask
races
me.
in Inazuma are by no
I
means
just really
uncommon,
like that
spooky
skin.
events are to be expected, and that's exactly what my book is about. Please take a look.
I really like it.
Shen actually likes fishmen, confirmed.
Yeah, maybe I think they're hot.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
Right, I'm quoting that. I'm quoting
I don't know what you're talking
encouraging me to follow
have to
his more
code
creative
Oh, I
approach,
think
but I think
you
essays should be
do.
grounded in facts.
No.
I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawana's narrative?
Folder,
with
he's
real
a
intrigue?
folder. He's got a
Like,
whole
I
SD
could
card
put
for
a
this
turf
shit,
war
man.
between rival factions at the center of the whole series of
What'd you say,
events.
Dad?
Nothing at all. Nothing.
I didn't hear.
Alright, there we go. It's been quoted.
Oh my god.
I said nothing.
Akaba, look, your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could
Aw,
think of.
you're all
Whatever
ended.
information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail
You're playing
as
your
you're
mantra.
ever
I'm
going to
playing
get.
your mantra.
Besides, if there really was a political
No,
power struggle
I
going on
am.
at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what
No,
Oh my
hope
god,
no
her
need.
mage is,
finding out the
her
truth?
staff is long range.
Good point. Okay, back to the
Sorry,
drawing board, I
he.
guess.
Oh yeah, it
Give me
goes
some time.
infinitely.
I need
Like
to
It's
there
like
is
so
no
long range.
there's no cap to this. I think yeah.
His auto attack.
It's not hit skin either, though.
Some other stuff
Nah,
to
but it's really
do.
smooth
Just
to
don't
hit.
buy her now.
It
No.
seems like it's pretty fast.
All right, thank
It's
you.
really smooth
If you
to it's
find
really
out any
smooth
more
to
info about
to
all
move
this,
around though
please
compared
do
to
let
the
me
other
know.
shooters.
Thanks so much.
I'll try headshotting people with it.
Hey, so
The slow though I think
Oh
is a bit
yeah,
too much.
his thing does have a
it has to do
delay.
with the balladeer, doesn't
What
it?
the slow?
The autos, it's
Okay,
kind of like,
then
Yeah, it's
even
kind
if
of
we
annoying.
did know something about it, we probably
I'm
couldn't
used to
share
it. I
with
play
them, huh?
Kiriko.
After all, we kicked his butt
You
and
play
got
the
him
character
locked
that has
up.
the most bipolar
Information about
aim I've
people.
ever
If you
seen.
ask Paimon, Akaba
Yeah.
should just pick a
She's
different
like,
topic.
left,
There
right,
must be
kunai,
as
left,
many
kunai.
They even
essay
they
topics
had to
as there
fix
are
it like
trees
2
in the
times and it
forest.
still was
There's no
wonky.
point in
Left kunai, right kunai.
I mean, I'm used to it anyways. It's
I
not
hate it.
like...
I don't know how people deal with that. It's so annoying.
I
Like,
can't
switching the sides you're shooting from. Left kunai,
Did
right
you see
kunai,
that?
left
I
kunai.
can't. It
just
messes up my
fine.
whole depth
Everything-
perception and seeing Kiriko's move left to right to compensate for that. Literally, you're like a different
No,
spectrum of
it can't
autism in
have
my
been.
opinion.
Oh, quick,
It's
let's catch
not
up
like
and
I
see.
really aim with her. I don't have time to do that when I'm healing.
Suffer as I
It's time for big boy mode. We both did. Mine ended.
It doesn't end as long as you're tethered to someone, which is awesome.
I was
Yeah.
fighting.
In like near enemies.
Yeah, but I was fighting one of the. I was fighting one of them. And I was tethered to it, and it stopped.
Yeah, I don't think the bots
might have
really
had-
activate anything.
You might have had a shield walk in the way or something. 'Cause it
I've
doesn't-
never seen this map before.
I was right next to you.
Oh, we're playing with Gumi.
Oh, why mine ended? Mine
Traveler,
ended 'cause someone
Paimon,
walked
there
out of
you
the
are.
circle.
Oh no, I was right next to you when I started mine, so that's why I was just like, why did mine end in like 2
Did he
seconds?
escape
Oh,
or...
we're hitting the robots.
Sure enough, you're here.
What are we doing? Defending? Switch to Mercy.
Fight for our country.
Oh, we in Blizzard
I
World?
have a lot of questions. Please.
Oh no, we're in
allow
this.
me to explain.
Oh.
I
It was
don't know
my
this
idea to set
map.
the Balladeer free. We made a deal.
Yeah, this is the map I showed you that if you fall in the river, you die. This is where I found the hard way. This map sucks ass.
Oh, the water.
Yeah, this is Venice. Venice.
What did you expect?
Time to knock
Why
down
do
the
you think Sumeru
walls.
would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can
You're
think about.
breaking down.
But if that's the case, why
I'm
haven't
gonna
you
Where
fall
do
done it
they
already?
spawn?
They spawn right
Oh my gosh. I hate
Oh,
this
that
place.
makes
Mysteries in you to
sense.
figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job?
Yo, I cannot
Guess
heal
I
them
had you
from
all
down
wrong.
here.
There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
They're just stupid Zenyatta.
It's not every day
I'm
you
so
see people
tempted to play
questioning the
Kiriko
God of
after
Wisdom's
this.
judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Okay, I got the orb on my ass.
As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in
They
making
can't. I can't
a
see them. And they can't see me, but I'm
Even
hitting
with
them.
the Balladeer.
That's all that matters.
Well, I, for one, have no reason to doubt you, considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I
Yes,
gained
I already
valuable
imagined it.
information. You'll come to
That's
understand
nice.
more about
I
that
almost
in
have
the
mine.
fullness of time.
I have mine up
The
already.
Balladeer's power was all but completely spent
Now I
after
have
your battle.
mine.
He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us.
Thank you for that.
That puts him in quite a precarious position.
She fell in the water.
He's a former harbinger with knowledge of
She
many
did
of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore?
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor
I
had no
ulted so
intention
that
of
they would try to
welcoming
shoot
back
me out of the
losers,
sky
so-
because we're one man down.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's
So that
them
their
using
attention
you.
would be diverted
Most
from the
human
people on the
relationships are
ground.
this way. Certainly all the stable ones are.
Yo, I'm blocked
That's
off
how
from
it
you.
was between me and
Vile.
the Fatui, and also
Yeah, Becky's
between
got 'em.
each of the harbingers. So as long as you have some
Good
value to offer,
immortality.
nobody will ever abandon you.
Fuck.
after
Yeah.
we
Oh, we're all
survive,
dead.
Oh, we got
even
the
Yeah.
good.
They
But I'm
ulted.
not
Oh,
They
what I
ulted
used to be.
May and then ulted Sigma. That was good.
I got an achievement. Minecart.
Well, if the Fatui
That
are
was a
going to
good combo
reevaluate
on
my
their part, but
utility,
they wasted the
I
ults.
need to have a
Now they don't
backup plan
have
for
it.
myself.
As we
Yeah.
I
discussed,
still have
I don't
mine.
like causing harm to living beings.
No, that's not the
and you
point.
said you need
They're
protection.
like their ults are down.
So, why
Yeah.
not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear.
My God,
Don't
what is
you?
happening right
And they're your
now?
friends. So
Oh,
I
I almost
guess you'll
booped
be
him into the
siding with
into
them.
the river.
Obviously.
That would have been
Listen
sick.
to him.
Then
Hey.
let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right, then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
Nahida, are you
Hey,
serious about this?
I got back up.
Yes,
Of course,
I
the
had
orb
'em.
is
I
on
have
me.
my reasons for this decision. In fact,
What?
I'm
Okay, she
largely
had
doing it
some.
for your benefit. Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that?
Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category.
Oh wow, you
This
died
is an
so
extremely
fast.
important point. It's
Oh, come
possible
on,
that
where'd
the
she come
Fatui
from?
have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them,
I have 5
he'll be
kids.
better acquainted with this
They're
information
destroying
than I am.
this.
He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its
You
power
have an
remain
orb.
in him,
The problem is
Still
Zenyatta's
connect.
orb.
The amount of information in Irminsul
It kills
is
you so
vast
fast.
beyond description. Sifting through all of
Nice.
it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind of information, and should be able to find it more quickly.
Ew.
Exactly! Or what if
Behind us.
Paimon just doesn't trust him?
Oh, they're all behind us.
Generous's enemies ever
I don't like how everyone died around
I
me.
understand. But sometimes everything
I
is
walked into
dictated
that.
by which side you're on. How things will go in
The
the
Echo
future
needs to
depends on
stay
what
with
information
us.
he
Echo
brings
needs
back.
to stop fucking being
And
Echo
Traveler,
when they have Soldier
I
and
know what your heart
Yeah.
desires most of all.
Her dying is
Our
not
minds have connected
helping.
several
Or is
times
it a he?
before.
I don't know.
There is a corner of
It's
your
a
heart
her.
reserved for an intense longing.
Echo needs
A
to just
feeling of being
stop.
all alone in the dark, searching for the one
Oh my
candle
gosh.
whose light still burns.
Okay.
As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you. If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
He's on the side of us. She's by the point. She has her ult up.
It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've
I'm
more
putting
than
another
earned
trap
it.
there for her.
Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
I was going to
Especially
contact
in
you
user
about
ult.
that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned.
Of course I
Even
got the
though he
orb
only
on
has a
me.
fraction
Oh,
of his
it's
full
gone
power
now.
left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger.
Be careful,
If you
Soldier
could
might have
accompany
ult
him,
soon.
It
He's
would put my
coming
mind
soon.
at ease.
Look for ult.
Of course, I'll be there
I
to
have my
help
ult.
guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
Damn.
I used my revive. May ulted.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Sigma's on my ass. I'm dead too.
Great.
GG's.
Thank you.
I didn't even see her show
Prepare
up.
yourselves.
DPS.
I'm
Dude,
going to
2000
transport
damage,
you
you're
into
fucking
Irminsul.
ass. What the fuck?
I was thinking of ulting there, but I probably should have.
Wow.
I didn't see her.
It looks pretty
That was my
different here
bad.
compared to last time.
That was a bit sad for
Our
damage.
Gentler.
to kill
Guess
us.
that must be because Sumeru's at
They had to
peace
use
now.
5 ults to kill us.
Yeah.
5 ults to kill us.
She's not even aiming at the fucking
Why?
Sigma.
I don't know.
His aim
What
is
was it?
garbage. Why
Oh,
is he
yeah.
acting like he did something? His team did all the work. It made
What
him
did it?
feel
Did they
like he
say
was
something?
them.
Oh, okay.
No, it was
I
the
thought
way
they
he...
said something.
No, their Sigma was acting like he did all the work there. You just pressed Q, buddy. You just
That was
pressed
really-
Q on us while we were frozen.
Yeah.
Let me get some water.
That was some big boy damage I did, not gonna lie.
Look at that. Hot
That's
on
the
my
most
heels.
I've
You know,
That's the most
you
I did
didn't
of
have to
Junkrat.
cut your catch-up short just to
I got
keep me
like
company.
12K, dude.
Oh, but I
Our
guess
best
you
user
panicked
though,
when you
though.
realized that I might enter
Yeah.
Irminsul
I
ahead of
was.
you.
I'm surprised Echo did nothing with all her shooting. Like what?
Shut your beak, Jailbird. No way a prisoner
Well,
gets to
first
be
of all,
so
you're playing
smart.
Echo when they have
I understand that
characters who
prisoners
can
have to put up with
literally
harassment from
kill
the
her
guards,
instantly.
but right now,
I know they
I'm
all
on
focused on her
temporary
really
release.
hard, and she just didn't
so maybe
change
you
or
should
learn the
think
lesson.
about backing off a
Well, there's
little.
one thing, but Zenyatta
Sounds like a
just deletes
successful
her.
rendezvous. I
Yeah.
need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information.
I mean, it's not
You must put aside your
disappointingly,
differences
you know,
and be
like
extremely careful as you
I mean,
No,
navigate
but I
your
would say
way
it's
through.
easily one of the worst
I
body
know
shot
there are many
multipliers in the
grievances
game.
between you on both sides.
At least it's consistent
but
damage
it is
enough to
essential
like
that you
pressure.
remain calm after entry.
Especially when you single out
This is
any
as much for
DPS
your own safety as anything
or to
else.
shoot from a distance.
Yeah.
Fine,
I was shooting their
Let's
Zenyatta
call it
while he was standing on
truce,
point and he kinda just
but only
died.
until this mission's
Yeah.
over.
Let's cut each
you were
other a
just
little
sitting still on
slack,
top of
shall
the
we?
point, and I just,
We
held
are
left
going to
click
be
while looking
traveling
at his head and
together
he died.
after all. Per my agreement with Lesser
I don't know
Lord
why you were
Probably could
Kusanali,
have. I
I'll
probably
be
should
at
have
the
just been
front.
using my ult on them
It's my job to
to
lead the
do
way
more
and get rid
pressure.
of any
But we were doing
obstacles
really
in
well
our
at choke
path.
points, so I just didn't
All
use
you
it.
have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
You sure are confident. Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Wonder, does my thing stick onto people?
The snark on this
Nope.
guy. It's unbearable.
We can start now.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
And around we go.
Wow. So
It does sound like a character from Salad Fingers.
From what?
Salad Fingers.
Paimon's never seen anything like this.
And around we go.
Feels like a
That really
sacred place.
creepy green man.
Irminsul is closely
Mewtwo.
intertwined with the entirety of Tavat.
I said he
Every
sounds like
information
a
flowing here
Junker sounds like a
means something.
Salad
Pick
Fingers
your jaws up
character.
off the
Like he
floor.
belongs in that
It's time to
world.
go.
Why is it that Paimon
You
just wants to
belong
do
in
the
a
opposite of
museum.
everything he says?
You belong in a body bag.
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Lee
we will now
Jang
proceed to the
Tao.
heart of Irminsul.
Looks like we're
Can you still sense
sucking.
where the heart of Irminsul is?
Oh my god, a
Yes.
Widowmaker in this.
Permission to begin searching
Hello?
for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
Oh, what's
Let's
Nightmare?
go.
Not bad on Nightmare.
Stay close. Don't go
I don't
running
know
off.
what the map is. All I saw was that stupid round
Did
area.
go running off in here.
Yeah, that's
What
not
would
going on.
happen?
Is this? Oh, I know this
What are you
one. Yeah.
smirking at?
Oh, is this
I was
actually a
just
Widowmaker? This
imagining the
doesn't
look
look
on your
like a.
travel companion's face if you
Okay.
went and got lost.
If
Anything's
they're off the
possible
wing,
in
she's
here.
really good.
You can't rule anything out.
There are some good points
So
for
if
her
you
to
want to
stay
stay
up on
safe,
to harass them.
your best
there's a
option
lot
is
of
to
high
stick
points.
close to me.
Yeah.
Who scored that? You're a bitch.
I did. I'm the best.
It's just a weird quote for him to say.
Sapling things have spread out.
Torbjorn, don't get caught with
Those
your
are all
beard in the
packets of
letterbox. What
information
were you
from
doing in
inside
the
Irminsul.
letterbox
That's
if you're...
like
Be
my
careful
favorite
not to
voice.
touch them.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Echo's. I'm not Echo. I called him Echo because of League of Legends. LOL.
Oh, that's funny.
It looks the
What
same
the
in
fuck's
every
his name
direction.
again? The sound dude.
Lucio.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm literally getting my games mixed up. Help.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth.
All over here.
Is he mocking me again?
Oh my fucking
What is
god.
it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely
His
isn't
temporary
it.
health saved his life.
So why don't you relax your guard a little?
I'm so dead here. Oh god.
We're here.
Oh, I'm not. Holy
Huge
shit.
tree.
They have a sojourn.
Yeah. It's okay. My robot's also beating her up.
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Good.
He
We
just
made it.
accepted that.
Are you ready?
ready when you are.
Then please begin.
And Mora is trying to get from behind
Preparing
us
to
every single
access
time.
cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The
They have
Paladin
a
is
Moira.
actually doing what Nahida
She's dead.
tells
She's
him.
been trying to come from
Guess
behind
he
us all
must
the
want to
time, and
stay
then it's all by
alive.
herself and she gets killed.
I can't see it when you guys are up here.
Their soldier and lost a 1v1
I have my
to my
ult
turret.
now.
The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure to share it
No,
with
you're not
us.
booping me off.
Will do.
Hey, what is this team?
I don't know. It seems like they don't know what they're doing.
For once,
They definitely
we're
don't.
the ones with nothing to do.
Traveler,
Maybe be careful.
Would you like to talk?
Yeah.
Nice ult.
Yes.
Got her.
I've also invited Paimon to join.
They did.
We
Really?
can talk to each other inside our heads?
Wait, he died.
I got nano boosted and died
That's part
Oh
of it.
no.
Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great.
How do I emote again? Jesus, I need to stop. E.
Think the Valakir is a bit of a walking contradiction. He's always talking.
I saw that too. I was like, oh, okay.
I just ulted him for the funnies, and then I got nano boosted and died.
As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand.
They actually got white.
Perhaps today will be the
That's so
day
specific. Like, what were you doing?
2 of them laughed. And I
Well
got
done.
away.
Smart and
I don't know if
attentive
they'll
as
give him a fighting
always.
chance or not, though. We'll see.
Oh, I actually don't like this one.
Yeah.
This one's good for Junkrat.
Yeah, I'm Torbjorn though.
So,
They're so done.
you made contact with that part of his mind.
I'm putting my turret up here. I'm not going in that god forbidden hallway.
Betrayal turned around deal.
I hate being in there.
It's okay, I got Vile.
Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
He's just
What
standing
happened to your
there.
owl?
Wait, their macho was just sitting there, and I just shot him to death.
Even if you're a puppet created by the Electro Archon.
Speaking of
Oh,
puppets,
he destroyed my
we
turret.
ran into
This
2
rat.
people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic
No, they're
was
really
about
fighting
the
you guys
Tatara
there to the
Suna
death.
incident.
And I'm
I
out
don't
here.
know why.
Walking into my bullets and dying.
If you mean the
I'm just out
mysterious
here.
events, the Kabuki Mono
I got him.
and so on, yes. I know about all of that.
Zenyatta hasn't put her orb on you
Because
once.
from what they were
They're
saying,
probably like,
it
oh my
sounded
god.
like lots of Tatara Suna's history is still
Pay
unexplained.
to
And
win.
most of the information
Oh,
we
she actually
have
got
now
me.
is just from
This is
people
my first
filling the
death.
gaps with their
Oh,
imagination.
well, Vile's going in,
That's
so.
what they thought.
I sure got destroyed. No.
Oh, they have a Widow.
Oh? How interesting.
Look at that, you
Those
buffoons
two
fighting in the
managed to
hallway.
deduce
We're losing the
quite a
point.
lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gese got it right?
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
Must be a riveting
They
conversation.
finally put the
you're
orb
having.
on you.
Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
Probably because you're hitting them so
What
much.
makes you think
Nice aim,
we're
Widow.
talking to
Nice
each
aim.
other?
Nice aim.
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation
I
without
don't even
me.
need to heal you. Why
Obviously,
am I healing
I must
you?
be the topic of said conversation.
I did that for no reason.
Of course you do. You can't have
You're
your
just trying to
prisoner
snipe me.
knowing
I'm
too
not giving
much.
her satisfaction.
Have you found anything
I'm just
yet?
gonna.
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though.
Mad,
You and your twin come from outside this world.
Mad
It
BM
wouldn't
right
surprise me
here.
if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Wait, how did you know about that?
I'm just gonna,
Did
you
Nahida
know.
tell you?
I'm just shooting.
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world
DPS
famous.
Moira for the
It'd be
win.
more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you.
Literally get one kill first and then complain. Yeah.
Yeah, no one's healing.
Right
I
now,
mean, yeah,
she
literally.
She says
no
that
one's-
she has
I'm not
no
interested
kills.
in creating more misery for myself and making cordial
I'm not
conversation.
gonna lie, their
is
healers really
something
weren't
I can
healing.
manage. Huh? Wait.
Watching Miles just murder them for free.
This light.
They really
looks
didn't
similar
put up
to
a
those
fight, not
saplings.
gonna lie.
What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Dude said, I don't care, I'm drunk.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with us.
Their team really did just fall apart.
Just wait.
That was-
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all. It may not pay to act rashly.
There's no one else who can enter the
They had
furnace.
a plan, though,
It
and
has to
was
be me.
getting deleted.
Is that so?
Neuromantra?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
since
yeah,
you
they
insist.
they weren't healing him. They literally weren't.
Dude, alright, they need to add another tank next because I'm sick of looking at like the layout.
Huh? They just added one. There's no way they're gonna add another. The layout.
You see that weird? You see that
It's
weird?
not that bad.
What? It's not that bad. He says.
My OCD can't allow it.
Well, they need
I
to
have been in
center
Tatara
that
Suna
shit,
for
I
some
guess. Look
time
at the
now.
DPS. They
You have shown
centered
me
it at
great
least.
hospitality.
They need to
as has
center it.
Mikoshi Nagamasa. And indeed,
It's probably because it's on
everyone
the
else.
side.
Under your leadership,
The
Tatara
tank
Suna
roll.
is a warm, welcoming place. Like a giant
They
village.
can still center it.
People are gainfully
Can
employed.
censor it
Their
too,
lives
yeah.
have purpose.
Yeah.
They are
like how they censor
motivated.
your chat when you say
As
GG,
I
you know.
understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatara Suna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing Crystal Marrow. The forging industry with Crystal Marrow as a raw material has since
Wait, can you turn
flourished,
off filters?
giving rise to generations of swordsmiths.
Where?
Some world-renowned, others unknown.
In
All
social?
passing on their legacy.
Extract.
Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between steel and blade.
No, they didn't filter that.
That is why
They didn't filter
you
that,
accepted
which
the
is
proposal
what they should
brought
have
to you
done.
by myself
I
and
said it's
Kame.
unfiltered, so I get to join
Yes,
the
well,
toxicity club.
Were it not for
Got it.
you coming to
Same
Inazuma and
thing.
happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined
Or is it under
forces.
social?
And he would be the first to admit that there's no way he could have revolutionized our forging process like this on his own. At least not on the same timescale. You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me.
I can't.
And now
Why would
every
they
piece of
censor
ore
that?
here is smelted using the new technique.
Oh,
Even
I see.
now,
You change everything to
you
unfiltered.
remain one of Tatara
Yeah.
Suna's key
Yeah,
consultants.
there we go.
Working
There
right
we
here
go.
alongside us.
Yeah. Time
I believe
to
it is you,
report
sir,
time to report
who are
people in
truly
4K.
responsible for the changes in our manufacturing and forging
GG
methods.
easy.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry of
GG.
Inazuma. And it has been my great honor to befriend
I
you
feel
all.
very
So you say, Escher.
They just have like a
this really
cycle
the
of
truth?
random shit that you
My
say
good
with GG
sir.
easy.
What do you
I feel
mean?
very small.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected.
Wishing you all the
Because
best.
I didn't want to speculate. And I didn't want to believe
It's
that
what I
things
do
would
when I'm
turn
too
out this
lazy to
way.
be nice.
What have we gained from
I just type
adopting a new
GG easy.
technology? Ominous black
It says
smoke,
something stupid or
mounting
nice.
production problems. Worker fatigue and casualties are up and continuing to rise at an alarming rate.
2020, dude. It's been censored
And
like
recently,
2020.
as you
Oh,
well
that's
know,
so funny.
someone died because of that strange stuff inside the furnace. We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still, I suspect you
You
understand
just
it
put
better than I
just
do.
put G
None
space
of the people
G.
who went out to get help have come back. Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden
Traveling?
Feather to Narukami Island to seek an
Oh, we're
audience with the
attacking.
Shogun. This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing
Remarkable
does.
gives off major asshole.
Otherwise, why would you still be standing there
Welcome
with
to
that
my
smile
colonoscopy.
on your face?
He gives chat. He has chat.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to
All right,
be
everybody.
so sincere.
It's time for you guys to judge me.
I'm
I'm gonna
sure
play
you've
Genji.
been harboring these
Yeah,
suspicions
of an
for quite
avatar
some
on their
time.
team? What does that mean?
I think it's GG or Kyoshi.
Mikoshi
Oh, it's
Nagamasa may
Kyoshi.
have noticed that there was one common
Ew.
denominator among
It's
all
from
these
Avatar:
events,
The Last Airbender.
namely you, Escher.
It's an avatar from.
But Mr.
Avatar: The Last
Mikoshi is more
Airbender.
I don't
cautious
see
than I.
it.
He does things by the
Their
book.
name is
After all,
Kyoshi. The
Nagamasa is the
Oh, they
adopted son
said
of
that.
Mikoshi
Oh,
Torachio,
okay.
the yokai
I
struck
thought we
down
said
by
that.
the
I was looking
Shogun's
at
own
their
hand.
team.
If
No,
he
our
truly
team.
seeks to redeem his family's honor, an abundance of caution
Is
is,
this a
well
Genji?
advised.
Oh god. You're the
You're
Genji.
well
No, you
informed
don't
on the subtleties of a
breathe.
situation for a mechanic all the way from Fontaine. Are you sure you're
That
not
you're
a little
talking about the
don't
blue
qualified?
people.
He really
Fucking
said,
hell,
he
yeah.
really said, but
Are
you
you
don't
suggesting
breathe.
I find a job as
Indeed,
a
like
Sadly, I am
Zenyatta's
so
just
very attached to my craft.
Zenyatta built different.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging
I
inside
messed
the
up.
furnace.
I didn't
What
kill.
happened
And
to our
someone needs to
fucking
take your new device inside the high-risk zone
soldier?
so we can absorb it
I
and
didn't
put an
kill
end to
what's
the
his face,
problem.
but I heard him. I
I'm in
bounced his
charge
bounce
here.
back at him.
And I'm about
Which
to
is really
take some
funny.
responsibility and head inside. Probably to my death. But what about you?
Fucking, I can't see
What are you still
Genji.
doing
Oh
here?
my god.
Sorry,
I
that's
can't
me,
see
From the look in
you.
your eyes, You don't
I realized halfway through that I
trust me.
can't see you.
Nah,
You're the
don't.
MG.
Yeah, don't bother healing. I got hacked and I had to run away. Don't bother healing me.
It looks like your plan to destroy
Always
Tatara
run
Suna
towards
has
the
worked.
healers, though.
No, she was behind
I
me.
just want to know what you're still doing.
She's
here.
also behind me.
What's left? Don't you have all your answers by now?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
And I lived. Because I'm a gamer.
Found her thing. I destroyed it. She still came back to it? I destroyed it.
She's still here, yeah. She was.
Where you
She just.
Wait, how did she get back to another one? What
from
the heck?
entering the furnace?
She died.
Good. I destroyed it. That's why I'm like.
Glasses?
He,
Okay.
I literally just slashed you, my dude, when you had no health. How are you alive?
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for.
But thank you.
I thought I'd
Yeah, he's
disguise
getting
myself exceptionally well. At least for the first few days. But to my surprise, you had your people look into my background right from the
Sombra's over
start.
here.
It's a long
Alright.
journey from Inazuma to Fontaine,
she hacked
but
me.
that didn't stop them. Eventually, they managed to confirm that Escher was an alias, and that I was not from Fontaine at all.
That was kind of
And
anticlimactic.
yet, despite all of that,
Well,
you still
we can
failed
ignore
to
that
realize
what
my
their
true
sound run.
identity
The rest of the team's kind of
and
good.
what I seek in Tatara Suna.
Yes,
Did you
yeah.
really think you would be able to see
keeps
through
hacking
my
me too.
plan?
She should be hacking
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace.
Oh,
So you're
holy
really
shit.
going to destroy this place?
Now they have a
Is
Zenyatta.
that it?
Oh, but you're quite
Or did that
wrong.
they already have?
There is one other
No, I
person.
got one now.
Yeah, I cannot
Some
see
may
our
not
soldier.
See him as a
That Kiriko.
person, but you told him yourself.
Oh, there we go. She hacked.
You're not a puppet. You're a human.
I'm chasing after.
You're just missing.
Well, I
She's over
can't
somewhere.
see you. Okay.
No, I'm chasing after Sombra. I'm behind you guys.
No,
I'm
no,
full
no,
health.
no.
Whoever you're working
I
for
can't
won't
see
get away with
Gigi.
this.
She keeps
They'll be
running
found out.
away.
I got their. No, actually, no.
I think their Reaper has an ult, by the way, because he
What are
ran
you
really
really trying to
close.
accomplish
Oh,
by all
I
this?
killed him. Well, I helped
Been
kill
like
Why
him.
all this
the whole
trouble?
game. He only has
Yeah.
900 damage. I'm pretty
It's
sure. he
no
doesn't have
trouble
full
at all.
Oh, okay, never
Patience
mind
is a
then.
virtue which I have in
The way he's
abundance.
running up is just very
This
stupid
is all
then. I
part
thought
of
he
a
had his ult
carefully
because he was doing
controlled
that.
experiment.
No.
I feel bad for their tank.
If you must know, I'm happy
Oh,
to
she
divulge
ulted.
my true
Dude,
identity.
that was very
I'm a
targeted.
Fatui Harbinger.
She,
Call me
How are you healing so
the
much?
Doctor.
how are they healing so much? 'Cause
Fatui?
I'm ulting them. What do you mean?
No. I didn't
What
see
do
the
you
ult, that's
want?
why. She killed
Just to
herself.
create
and
I'm
then
dead. I knew it was
Minor
bad.
inconvenience for your nation.
I countered Sombra and she killed herself with of all her bullets.
That's why you gave us your cursed
Who's
technology.
all the way out there? I can't see you.
Just to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow.
Oh my god, once again, it's a soldier.
Yeah,
Look how
Malto.
even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise.
Fucking hell, that's
My
bad.
device functions
Did he
precisely
just
as you
ult
say.
them both
It is
and
the
kill
only
them?
chance you
Love
have
that.
of preventing a catastrophe and keeping the truth from the outside
That's gonna be the play of the
world.
game if someone doesn't do
However,
anything
I did
better.
not make it
And that's
with you in
embarrassing.
mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart is
What?
placed
Okay.
into an
Holy shit, you got
unsuspecting
headshotted out of existence.
Make no
I
mistake.
like.
Even
I
without
love
you,
the fact that he had like a
that pure, innocent
small amount of
puppet
health.
would only
I
end
slashed
up
him.
being
and
used
I
by
know what
someone
said.
else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
I don't know. They probably don't know what you do. It was probably
What?
to immune too.
I did all.
My heart.
He ulted me.
Tell
It's so
He ulted me
fucking
too. He ulted me too.
Nagamasa.
stupid.
And I see
At least we're at the checkpoint.
Dude, fucking
One
hell.
of
I gotta
us.
fucking heal.
he has
I
no
was dead,
Died.
sorry.
proof to anyone.
Yeah. Oh, all of us were dead.
Because not everyone just wants to use other people. The only ones who think like that
Brianna?
are people like you.
This was a bad mistake.
What a beautiful way to see
Okay, I'm
the
bouncing his bombs back.
world.
He killed
It
himself?
almost makes me feel a little guilty.
We have Soldier Ult.
Then out of respect
Should be able
for
to do
you,
something
I shall
here.
redefine myself.
I like how I got achievement for that.
Think of
Perfectly
me as
countered
a
that man and got him
monster
killed.
or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to something more powerful than you could ever hope to defeat.
Okay, Hanzo, I'm also bad at playing Genji, so we're both not hitting each other at all.
What happens? Will
For
your
real, for real.
friend become a
Reinhardt's
human?
behind. Oh, he misses ult. Nice.
It's okay, I'm behind them pushing the point too.
Already dead. What a pity.
I got stuck. I should have countered it.
Hell. I rest
Jester,
him
I've
already.
completed
Sorry.
the task you gave me. Creating a gap and
I was just
infiltrating
distracted anyways.
Inazuma's inner workings.
I only have 2k damage. I mattered very little, but just enough in that game to get them
That's okay,
distracted.
because their
I'd like to
Junkrat did the
introduce
same
a
damage
puppet
as
to
you,
you.
so it was okay.
If he proves
Yeah, but I
useful,
mattered more. I actually deflected all his
make him
man's
our newest
abilities back at him.
and if not, let's turn him to dust.
This guy literally said, I've never been named. Yo,
I
imagine.
panicked. He said he panicked.
I've never been named as you.
Are you alright?
Until now.
Dottore.
But that changes today.
If I ever get him in a
Dottore.
match, I'm gonna nano him. I'm gonna play Anna just for that person.
Now traveling to Route 77, it's just a hellscape.
It's just recolored.
They should make an Halloween
Good.
66 call it Route
Was that
666.
the doctor?
Route 69.
Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine?
Disabled.
I want to see my.
That should be on April Fools. Just rename it Route 69.
His perspective.
Route 75.
Achievements.
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated
I don't like
all
any of the
segments,
other healers.
I read this
I'm
memory in
so
his mind.
biased.
Kills
You
two
have to
enemies with a
admit,
single use of
it
Genji
must be the
deflection.
truth.
I just feel like they're not
Maybe so.
fun.
Not gonna even
means
chill Steel
nothing.
Trap Junkrat.
I can't
Does it?
move. Like, I can't move
But
that
this
well
memory shows
compared to
that
when I'm on
Mila didn't
Mercy and
betray you.
Kiriko.
He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace.
Maybe Lucio,
You know
but
very well what that
I
means.
don't like how
Even
Lucio's
more so
healing
than
kind of
I.
works. Unless we're like
Oh.
doing contests.
Oh, I finally got this achievement. I didn't even notice. Kill an airborne enemy with Bridget's whip shot. I somehow got it today. I didn't even know I hit somebody. I always thought I kept on missing.
Let's give him some space. He looks really mad. Paimon doesn't want to be anywhere near him right now. We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Prevent 12 out of 30 single use of divas.
Confused about the
Defense, yeah, I did that
Tatara
yesterday.
incident. So
Because
the doctor was behind
stupid
it.
what's his face kept shooting at me.
Gotten him so worked up.
Bastion in this tank form.
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday. So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the Kabuki Mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later,
Wait, why was the
doctor
sound
showed up
not
disguised as a
coordinated?
mechanic
What?
from Fontaine.
Well, they sped it up because
that's when
it
the
took
trouble
his
began.
shots took too long in
It was
between,
all
and people were getting
horrific
out of them too
experiment
fast.
planned by the doctor.
The sound?
Everything he did
It
was
like
just to
didn't
plant seeds
shoot
of
like the
disaster in
sound
Inazuma
on the first
that would
shot
never
that I
be
shot.
Of all the unwitting
Oh.
participants in the
Oh.
doctor's
Like I didn't hear it until the second
Palantir
one. I was like,
became the
huh?
main
What
test
the?
subject.
I don't know,
After
their
the
audio,
events
audio is
you
kind of
just saw
goofy.
in that memory,
Do I
Really
dare
the
play?
doctor
do
put
be. What the
Mila's
fuck?
Do
heart
I,
into the
do I
device
dare
So
play
good.
and
Genji
handed it
again?
to the Balladeer.
Yes.
Then he instructed him to
You're
enter the
so
furnace
troll.
and
I
absorb
could
all the
barely
filth
even
caused
heal
by
you
the
last
smelting
time as
process.
Mercy. I don't know if
The
I
load
can
was
even
far
heal you
beyond
as
what he
Kiriko.
expected.
I have to return back to you guys. That's my
He
problem.
left the furnace in sheer exhaustion.
Yeah, don't be a
and
poke,
said to the
please.
mechanic,
He never does.
"This
Oh, yeah, he
device
never
I
comes
try to
back.
heal him and he runs farther
What's in
away.
it?"
I'm like,
Yeah.
The mechanic
I just try to
asked.
go after people I
I'm
know I
just gonna
can.
call
Was
that
placed
pulling a
for fear
poke
of
now.
punishment.
I just try to
He
go after
left
people I
the
know I
gate.
can as Genji instead of
He
just
said it's the one thing that you've been looking
I
for.
only run away from you guys if I'm
To
caught in
get
a horrible
straight to the
situation.
But
I
truth
know I
I
can't
mean, it's
survive.
fine if you go off. It's
The
just like
mechanic
when you're
removed the
low.
withered heart from
No,
the
I didn't.
device as he
Sorry.
spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it has protected him from the grave. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him.
We should
And yet, this very betrayal
consider going the other way as
Oh,
well.
I just saw a shot as soon as I turned back.
Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the
There it is,
balladeer
right there.
threw the heart to
I
the
just got
ground
headshot by
and left
Hanzo. My
Tataru
bad.
Suna without looking back.
I thought I was behind a pillar too, so I don't know what the fuck
Killed
happened.
an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim?
Okay, I'm gonna fight against them.
What the
Terrible.
fuck are they doing?
I don't know, but
Hanzo's up above.
yeah, I was hitting him.
Yes.
Alright, he's dead.
Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
I don't know.
Totoro, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
I didn't, and I didn't cleanse you for some reason.
I got her somehow.
I'm on fire, guys.
Feeling good, huh?
Shall we see how he's doing?
Oh, he's whoa, 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 whoa.
They have a Hanzo, so I don't think
Yeah.
so.
He's up there.
I have to kind of stay out of sight.
Okay, he's trying to go after me now. What? He missed, and that still counted as a headshot?
Are you
I
worried
had to go
about me?
over my
That's
head.
not called missing.
No, that went
I
over
almost
my
think
head.
That qualifies me to be your friend.
When I saw the shot, it went over my head. It didn't even aim straight at my head.
I cannot fucking see.
It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
Oh, I almost
That's
killed the
why we're
Hanzo.
here.
Why is the
I got him.
soldier running away? Our soldier's
But
running
unfortunately,
away.
there's no information about the Descenders in
I think he was
Irminsul.
chasing after Hanzo because as soon as I killed Hanzo, he turned the corner to go kill him.
No, he was literally running
Irminsul
away
does
from the
not keep
Hanzo,
records
and
on
I
the
literally
Descenders.
shot him
Anyone who
afterwards.
comes from
He
beyond
just
this
wasn't
world
paying
is not
attention because
counted
he
as
was
part of
busy
the vow.
running.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet.
I
You
messed
look
up.
really upset.
Yeah,
How
Hanzo
does-
really
Irminsul
fucked
was a
me
dead end.
over.
How
I
does she
guess I
not?
can
How does she
share
not
some
die
other info
though?
that might interest you.
To the damn old.
She pulled. She pulled.
I
she
saw it
pulled-
coming, but I
about your
tried
sister in
cleansing you
Irminsul.
first,
It
and
might
then
have
that's why I
something to do
died.
with Conria.
I tried
I'm sorry.
killing. I tried killing
Conria
what's
was
her.
your first destination when
I was
she
gonna
arrived
kill
in this
Orisa. I
world.
don't know where she
That's
just
good
did
to
that.
Plus,
know.
she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
This is not the brightest.
The
Well, they almost
jester
killed each
told me
other. They
this
almost killed
himself.
themselves with their own.
You can
Yeah,
take
this
his
isn't
word
a
on
good
this.
angle to
He
fight
was a
with
royal mage in
Hanzo on their
Conria
team.
and lived with your sister for a time.
They got Hanzo.
Nice.
I don't know the details.
Good pick.
It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get
Oh,
all
they
that?
switched. They got
Master
Anna.
Lord
I mean,
Kusanali?
Yes.
Yeah,
Astonishing
you know the
news.
character I counter.
Does this info count towards
Yeah,
my
what's her
mission?
face?
It wasn't
She's
from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
It's just
Very
Lucio.
valuable.
What does he
Good.
do, kill someone?
In that
Hanzo
case,
again.
I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh my gosh! How does he have a pocket?
What have you done?
Lesser Lord
Every
He has
Kusanali was
mercy
right.
on
My
him.
powers
Every
all but
Hanzo and
completely
every
spent.
Genji I fight always
Even
has
if
like
I
a
use all the
Kiriko
divine power
or
left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very
or
long.
Mercy on top of him.
I shared a
And
secret
somehow
with
I
you,
also can't kill
and
the
now
other.
you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand.
Over at our spawn.
Range, I swear.
Lucio's behind us again. I hear him.
I'm somehow countering
Can
his
you
ult.
hear my voice inside your head?
I lived through.
No.
You
I
can
can't do
parry
anything like that
Hanzo.
anymore.
I can parry the
Almost.
damage of it.
All I can
Because
do
I was
is
taking like
exchange
some
a few
mitigated.
I don't
like
have
very.
cleanse here.
So tell me, In this
She held
world,
it for too
That
long.
didn't even damage him. What the
change the
heck?
past.
No,
Bridget just didn't even get damaged.
no, not at all.
Done.
Huh? What
But
the?
it messed up my cleanse again.
Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking him for helping me.
Ura.
So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here
I'm just being
quickly.
a menace
Dude,
to them.
Hanzo's the flu.
Yeah, I'm just being a menace to them, blocking their stuff and hitting them for you guys to kill them.
Fast reaction time. But I don't think
You know
we'll
what?
be
I
seeing
should
each
start
other
saying
again.
GG. I don't know why I can
From
honor
this day
Vile
forth, the names Balladeer
endorse
and Kabuki
Vile.
Mono will cease to
And it's
exist.
doing the stupid thing again.
Dude, fucking
Where you're
Those who
glitched.
died in Tatarasuna because of
I
me
can't honor you
deserve
guys.
another chance
I
at
didn't
life.
glitch for me.
I can't honor you, Hector.
You know, I never did like insects.
Yeah.
Hordes of the
Well, it's
puny
always
things
fun to do.
swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pest
Vile
they
with the
are.
medicine pill
But if a
thing.
colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left
No,
alone.
it's a medicine pill.
Luckily, everything can be set right.
Oh my god.
It's time to solve this once and for all.
No.
Is this
Hey,
more
if I
conflict
say
or
it's a
understanding?
medicine bottle, it is.
Disappeared. Come on, we gotta find
There's
him
some
somehow.
lore I'm not understanding.
You talking about my player icon?
No.
It's peanut butter.
It's funnier when it's a medicine bottle, please.
No.
Oh, can you hear me?
Winston does not just pull out a medicine bottle for one of his emotes. and then
Traveler,
eat it.
Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now?
He does
I
now.
was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
He said you don't need a doctor, you just take these pills.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
I'm Crash Bandicoot.
It's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on
I love
him.
that sound so much.
Sorry, Nahida. Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here. Even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
Do the song, and then whenever a sound effect interrupts it, he just does the sound effect.
Was it that?
You'll just hear like him like beatboxing a song or something, and then he'll just.
We're out,
Oh,
and we're at.
I love the fact that like all the Baku series, like the songs for the
I'll have to ask you to stay here for now.
are from this guy who does all the Crash Bandicoot
Nobody will
remixes.
disturb you.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, but
Val, have you ever
this isn't something I need your help with.
Val, have you also
Leave this
seen what
one
he
to
named
me.
them?
An emergency?
He like we were listening to one that was called like failed song or failed track number 53.
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead
So
to a disaster.
this man has probably like over 100
Please
different
rest
type of
and
like
recover your
trap
strength
beats of
here
Crash
until I say it's
Bandicoot
safe.
in his.
Her voice has gone.
What? How did I not kill?
Especially the one that has the Discord notification in it.
Really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
Oh, your favorite map. Let's go.
Garbage. Take me out, bro.
You heard him. Take him out. Beat him up.
Oh, your Genji got stolen. That's a little awkward. I'm kidding.
He wants to change the past? But
What is this guy gonna play?
that's
Hurry up.
impossible.
He's gonna
Who
play
knows?
Right. You can't just rewrite history.
Oh, I'll play
All that
that
stuff
from this game.
happened already in real life. It's like, imagine Paimon
Promise,
drank all
guys,
the
not
water
Owen.
in this inn.
there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it. So,
No.
why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Paimon can't help but feel scared about what he might do. Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Another good voice line when none of your characters on your team have guns.
Sorry, Paimon accidentally...
Wait, but what about me?
No, like,
It's the
there's like,
Balladeer's fault for
like
causing
if your
Paimon
entire
all
team
his
comms
mental
have
stress.
like a gun on it,
But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that
That's funny.
really possible?
Holy shit. I was stuck on a fucking train. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, I never been stuck on that area before. Why was I stuck?
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. And it's still not working.
How is he not dead? I threw a bomb at him. I'm dead.
Little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him.
Soldier's
There's no way
thing
he'll
is too
actually
much.
succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
They also have a Ramatra. Are we playing Sombra now? Who's playing?
Right, their soldier's dead.
There's nothing we can do about it at this
Right,
point.
he's dead.
Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep.
Huh?
But
Yeah, he did.
Paimon's still so worried.
He's half health though.
Paimon won't be able to sleep a wink tonight. So, how about...
that was the old one.
The soldier's shooting through that hallway.
Soldier and soldier.
Heck, if that doesn't work, Paimon's probably gonna collapse of anxiety here.
I'm just trying to keep them preoccupied.
First dish. Munstack grilled fish. Oh, and chicken mushroom skewers. Tea break pancakes.
I'm still by the
stew,
robot.
Sauteed matsutake.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pushing it, so you guys are fine over there to fight.
Satisfying salad. Also, Adeptus Temptation, golden shrimp
she
balls,
died.
triple layered consomme, lotus seed and bird egg soup, and
I will speak to you in the language you
Watch out behind us over here because the soldier was over there and I shot her. She's sure a soldier. And Mora. They all. I know the three of them. The three of them are always together.
Paimon suddenly can't remember what she was
You're down a
talking about.
healer.
What was it again?
We're pushing. We got some of them out.
Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
food too?
What is with these whack ass teams on tonight?
Weird name though.
Well, that's good. More wins.
Soldiers ulted behind us, I think.
That's our Moira.
Why are we not healing?
Theirs
What the
already
fuck?
wasted theirs.
Yep, soldier ulted behind us. He wasted it.
Okay.
He's still behind us running.
Wrong? Your
I don't
eyes
know
are
what
like
we're
Dude.
saucers. Was it something
Yeah.
So, the Balladeer.
I fucking got face tanked by
I
Ramatra.
know.
Sounds like a nickname or something.
The DPS has got me, but I got the Ramatra.
Is so. Why did they just not nerf her? Like
They did.
They did
But I don't.
nerf her.
They. She one shots if he hits you with a headshot, I think, or if you're low health, obviously. But
You're acting like this is an emergency.
I literally can't help you there. You don't need healing. You're full HP. Okay.
Atra's app.
my God, this man has arms up for forever. Yeah, she's welcome the robot. I should have shut that up higher.
You're ulting in such a bad area, Hector.
Nah, he's only slowing me. It's not really affecting me.
It's been a while.
I'm not like I'm not in any danger towards him where I'm gonna die right away, so I'm not like worried. Plus, I shot really fast at a scene.
Yeah,
Not that DPS mattered.
Go ahead.
I'm just letting you know.
I know, I saw it. I didn't cancel it because I saw it. I just know I wasn't in any danger where I was like, oh god, I have to get out of here.
I'll tell you what I know once more. The once renowned
Yo, everyone's so fucking low. What the fuck is happening?
They're all randomly attacking one person
Hyakume,
at a time.
And Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun.
Dude,
time,
stupid ass Mamatra old.
As generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old
have
since fallen into decline.
At the same time, you guys were dying so fast.
Only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh, like what happened to the doorway? I couldn't back out.
Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma.
Yeah, I don't know why there's like just random places for you to get stuck at over here. I can't fucking heal you. That's way too far.
Yeah, like I knew the doorway that was there, and I went.
I hate how you guys are so far away.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to play Kiriko? I'm the ult first.
About the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then too.
Ew, fucking hell.
It seems like such a
that thing
shame.
ripped the fuck up.
No, apparently not.
That,
like,
my friends, is a tragic tale indeed.
Like,
in fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years,
yeah, you are.
I knew of those great clans' demise, but
oh
never
my
the
gosh!
cause.
As soon as
I can't see you, bro.
Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaedehara Kazuha about this?
Who are
Mercy ulted?
As we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokunen, it was right that I should know
the Mercy
ult
ended?
There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you.
Yo, kill
it
the
is a
fucking
dark
Mercy.
and sorrowful tale.
No, you can't, apparently.
Were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful? Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard
Yo, like, why are people dying so
flee,
much?
but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster.
Nice.
Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day.
It says Genji keeps dying so fast.
That's the soldier.
His surname was Niwa.
This man thought he could be sneaky over
he
there.
had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives.
See, this Genji keeps going so far away, I can't
into
fucking heal him.
The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out. The smith's death, though heroic,
nice ult.
dealt a devastating blow to
That's how you play the game.
I hate their coordination where they literally just shoot at the one person and then they get healed from behind. Nah, they all can die in a straight line.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Now Val popped off
for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after
you were
generation
sitting at
bore
1
this
HP,
grudge,
I don't know why I didn't heal you.
utter misery. Alas,
like every time I ulted, I just got down to
if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago,
I healed you.
the then head of this family
I healed you a couple
reached
times.
the end of his wits.
The last time you didn't.
He could bear their fate no longer, and yet
I do want to save that.
he could do nothing to change it.
That's okay,
Finally,
because I had to revive.
He made a drastic decision
to take revenge
I was
on
also
the
in the
Raiden
air, and then Mercial
In doing
ended, so
so,
that's why.
he sought to vent his pet anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to.
What's that? You said you're gonna get
His
the
goal was
Poseidon skin
absolute,
and whip
the
it.
devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares.
I just don't know why there's a random
fiercely,
Anno bot.
and they did not spare his life.
Like what?
That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
It just kind of looks like her summer outfit.
Yeah. It really doesn't look like Legendary.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes.
Making poor
Just
sleeping
yesterday, in fact.
choices? Let's go.
We spoke for a while over some tea. He
Me
seemed
right
well.
now.
At 63k Ramattra damage right now. And my best is 12k in a match.
My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right?
Can't find it.
Your expression says it all. You can't hide anything from Paimon. On to the next stop. Lead the way, traveler. Paimon will be right behind you.
Trying different characters. Try the
223 Annihilation kills.
Now that Ray's not on my team, I'll tell her to play. Okay. Oh my god, did I move? How did you know I was saying that?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Start the queue.
I'm gonna go eat, motherfucker. Now you better watch yourself, or I'm gonna have to start blasting.
Huh?
Oh,
No blasting in here.
lots of blasting.
This is the fun zone, but not the gun zone.
Not the guns. So I take it that we're done.
Huh? Are we?
Paimon coming in.
Wait, what did
Paimon
Vile
coming
say?
in. Is this level okay?
Oh, he's gonna eat.
I only wish life could be as leisurely
I don't know.
just a little more often.
Yeah, you guys can play one without me.
Oh, whoa. I'd rather just sit here.
For a moment.
We're here.
And I am gonna go.
This is the Yashiro
and
Commission's headquarters.
Save that video.
So
Of
Yeah.
Traveler,
You do that.
It's been a while. If you're looking for the commissioner and Miss
I gotta
Kamisato,
wake up.
I'm
at, like,
afraid
8.
your timing is
Okay.
unfortunate.
Pretty much in like 5 hours.
They're not here right now.
So I'll see you guys.
are they out on business?
The commissioner is out on
So is
business.
Vile
and
done
Miss
too?
Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Okay.
Shall we go in?
I haven't eaten since I got off work.
Okay. I might play some solos then, I don't know. I'm always so scared to play solos.
I'm still here. Don't worry about me.
Wesley, do you want to play Overwatch?
Who the fuck do you think I am, Shadow?
Wesley Bomberger.
No.
Wesley Bilbo
If it were
Baggins.
anyone else,
No.
you couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're
Oh.
so close with the commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then. Thanks.
Nope.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. Miss Kamisato
If you're gonna
has
play
told
Echo,
me
then
about
I'll play
you.
Mercy.
What would you like to know?
I don't like competitive style games like that.
I do.
Oh, they're both
I was just
very
sad for a
well
moment because
indeed.
Overwatch was frame dropping
Lately,
so
Miss
hard, but I fixed that,
Kamisato has
so
been
now I'm
rather
happy.
busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the commissioner's behalf. As for the commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Well, got any more questions?
Oh my god. Our mini diva
very
headshotted the freaking
In fact, I
Junkrat.
would love nothing more
Actually
than for you to
gaming.
come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that. Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always saying how talented you are and how much she admires you. I must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
I gave up on the diva, sorry.
I mean it. Whenever the commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. I always find myself at my most relaxed when I'm serving the two of them and listening to them chat away. The commissioner has such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. But given the opportunity, he always prefers to dine here. They say it's because Toma's a much better chef than most. Oh, the commissioner is so fond of home comforts. They get to talking about you sometimes, too, you know. Always with a very fond tone. The way one would talk about dear old friends around whom one can truly be themselves. Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. Whenever the whole family gets together and they start talking about people they've met and experiences they've had, you always get a mention.
That was such an easy wipe. Holy shit.
Since the late Mr.
What map is
and
this on
Mrs. Kamisato passed
the
away.
circle roundabout one?
Much
Got
has
it.
happened in the Kamisato clan in that time. As someone who
Excuse me.
is old and gray enough to have watched their son and daughter grow up, it makes me so happy to see them meet a dependable friend whose company they enjoy so much. So, in the future, if you ever do have the time, please know you are always very welcome at the Yashiro Commission
Holy
headquarters.
shit, what the fuck?
There will always be at least one old lady who would be delighted to have the pleasure of your company. Wonderful. Thank you.
I cannot fucking see you over there.
Too. Also, you were saying something about the food here being really great. Paimon's itching to try it. We may just have to invite ourselves around for dinner sometime. Paimon meant we should come pay a visit again real soon. Ideally around dinner time.
Of course. You're always welcome.
Alright, goodbye for now. Where are we going next? Great! Goodbye, ma'am! Don't worry, we'll see ourselves out.
All right then. Take care now. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something? Or someone?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Xavier? What are you doing here?
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation. Goes back around 1,000 years.
I hate
Still,
push
the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations
Everyone's
goes back
AFK,
a long way. How about that?
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on, ask already!
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word, Inazuman, for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned.
Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh,
my fucking autumn stuck.
Okay, bye, Xavier.
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for.
I don't like this
Sure,
game.
but what's up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you. Keep your smile, Spino Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you. Come on, you gotta keep it together. Why don't you grab something to eat? You can't go facing life's challenges on an empty stomach. All right, let's head off and go meet Nahida.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well. Here.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from Inazuma. So how about we tell them what we learned?
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Wow. So
This
many
team is
new
fucking
details.
stupid. I can't.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that Harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it. These guys are really into this.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
This Echo is carrying them so hard, and our team is just fucking stupid.
Nahida, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole
Dude.
time. That night, we ended up
What the
chatting
fuck are
and
you
chatting
doing?
until suddenly the sun was up. And then he decided he wanted to go to Inazuma.
The Balladeer? It sounds like some kind of code name. You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me? Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Oh my fucking god, my eyes.
It is the story quest, Sarbugia. Yeah, I only did it because it was short, and me not feeling well, I figured I'd just probably.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past.
But how was he even able to do that?
As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently.
Lucky.
I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality.
So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because, well, because he literally
change the world? Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The Traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why there's no information about him in Irminsul, and it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect him. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it?
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that. Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right? Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that, and if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense, every part of it. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the Doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left.
Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Please wait a moment. I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything he has told us.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
I'm leaving this game.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
Literally so bad.
I
Get me
authored
out.
this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer?
When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Yes. Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabukimono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact.
Why is there a frog
Changing the
sound?
information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't
What
change
the fuck was
information that was
that?
well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great
idea! And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew he'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one he told us, the now erased life of the balladeer. There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night, and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them.
That's me.
But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree, who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender, and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox
I
kin."
hate this scene too. Love that.
The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content.
Dude, fucking hell.
I will become the new moon, the answer
I would
to
love
everything.
to heal you if our fucking mercy would
No
do
one
so.
will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
We solved it!
I'm gonna get off of Overwatch after
I
this
remember
one.
now. This is not just the balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us. So the answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination. And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Nahida's right. Cheer up! How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take him out for a walk to clear his head?
You got it! Come on, Traveler! You need to get out of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar! That'll be sure to lift our spirits! It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that, but Paimon's always here to help
That's
cheer
enough
you up.
Overwatch for me. Fucking trolling. Oh, Khalil's playing.
You're trolling, Shadow.
I wish I was, but that Mercy did nothing the entire game.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that you're a troll.
No, I'm not. I refuse.
But Shadow, you told me you live
Okay.
under a bridge, and you ask travelers riddles 3.
Night. I'm gonna hop off too, Wesley. Good night.
Okay. Now I'm all alone.
We're here! What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat. What is it? Have you figured it all out? Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsetias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsetias, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsetias, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
What's so good about
And I'm getting a phone call. Hello there. Streaming. Yeah. Why? Hello?
They say my condition's incurable. In which case, I might as well relax and have some fun.
What?
If you notice anything out of the ordinary, please report it right away.
They say my condition's incurable. In which case, I might as well relax and have some fun.
Let's take the medicinal.
You still there?
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetias?
Okay.
Isn't that a bit too cruel? Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back.
Well, you too. You heard me.
Huh?
You heard me.
You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us!
I said love you too.
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not
What?
to notice.
I mean, obviously, I'm not that type of person. But I do feel like it a lot of times.
Have we met before? No, we haven't
Whatever.
met. I have no recollection.
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
You're right! The look on his face!
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people.
Some person that you just met?
Look,
or
I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important.
Okay.
Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
I don't know.
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
I'm trying to focus on like two different things.
Nice of you.
What
Let me
you're
take these
saying
back.
and what's happening
Then I'll
in
come
this,
with you, okay?
in the story that I love you too, Ashley.
Then let's return to the city.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know, you should go live your life.
But I don't... No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
What's wrong? Huh? Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called, previous incarnation.
Oh, like a past life or something?
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation? Oh, okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did, and many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the street! He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
Understood.
Thank you. Now, prepare yourselves, everyone.
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Sounds like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came along.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
All right. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
What are we doing back here?
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the Balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, The balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too. The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-fated
I didn't mean to.
This place is dark.
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma.
In the original version of events, the Traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar.
I bet you there's more cutscenes, technically, if you had met the balladeer before going here from the event.
Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the Abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
Oh my god, stop.
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Looks like we have arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the Abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Let's move on.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self. I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul-searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours. You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. This is trying my patience.
Have you got all your memories back now?
Have you got any more stupid questions? Insignificant past! The wind rises. At my command, you shall fall, Squall and Fury. Insignificant past! The wind rises. You're dead. Wretched vermin! My endless cycle begins! Behold!
Damn it.
The wind rises. People human! Nothing worth mentioning. How amusing.
Yeah.
Insignificant pest! Squall and Fury. Perish! Behold! People human! Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
It disappeared. Did we win?
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too! What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the Sixth is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh, ooh, ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too!
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Have you got anything?
I doubt that I could fit it, but... Wait. Okay, it fits. Do I really want that name to be permanent? Actually, let me go to my Google Doc. I have something of use there. Drive. I forgot I don't have many names there. Fuck. Well, let's go there. Actually, if I don't find anything in the next 2 or 3 resets, I will just go with another anime. I'll go with an anime reference. Can you just copy the whole fucking thing, please? You know what? Picture. Then I'll fucking edit myself later. Watch me forget. I'm not actually going to put that as his name, but I want to add that to my list. I'm just going with an anime reference. Fuck it. Wish it would tell me how many times I rename. Heroes. Yeah, that works.
Are you sure? Oh, all right. If you say so.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me!
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one. Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. No nonsense. I like it. Alright, let's call it a day. Goodbye, Wise Deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore. So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? Like, Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Teyvat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff? Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Okay. Now, out of curiosity, because I named him... Oh my god. So it actually changes his in-game name. Well then. That is neat.
Relax.
Now, just for future me purposes, oh my god. I'm going to do commissions, get them out of the way, and then tomorrow I can just run my resin.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Hold hands! With all my strength, all eyes on me! Dip. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He will pay the price one day.
Hello there, my friend. Fate must have brought us together.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making
How can I
jewelry
improve
for
my
newlyweds
tailoring
the
skills?
most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for
How can I
newlyweds
improve
the
my
most.
tailoring skills?
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Boring!
I see everything.
Here! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Squall and Fury. That's far enough.
Where's the last one at? There it is.
The wind rises. Unsightly insects. Squall and Fury.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Wait, forgot. I don't have that to claim yet. I just put those in earlier. And I need to take Sino out of the teapot. Put Scary Moose in there. Or Sariel, as I named him. One of the archangels from Seven Deadly Sins. Sariel of Tornado. Fitting for an Animo user.
Oh, it's you. I must apologize. I nearly mistook you for the type to leave your guests alone to fend for themselves. Hey, you own this place. What are you so nervous about? It's not a good look. It's nothing. I was just thinking about something inane. In your, realm, some areas are completely empty. You're right. Look at me. Coming around here, criticizing your lifestyle choices. It's generous of you to host me in your home. The least I could do is be grateful. This is your home. Arrange it as you wish. I'm just another person passing through.
This realm is... If you ever have any questions about...
The wind rises.
I will say this is probably about where I'm going to end stream for the night. Thank you to all those who have come out. I will find someone to raid. Oh my god. I just realized that Automod caught what Jared was trying to say. Lovely. Who all am I following? Well, first, before I do that, I'm gonna exclamation point raid. This is the raid message for whoever we're gonna go raid. Copy and paste it into their chat. We'll go to Chantilly Cake. They are also playing Genshin. If they Haven't done the new story. Please don't spoil. And for any of those coming in late, copy and paste this message. Reluctantly, well, sadly I am streaming. Sadly I am ending stream. Sorry. I'm not feeling the greatest, so I do apologize. And let's go enjoy Chantilly cake. I should be live again Sunday night. It all depends on how things go. If my plans fall through or not. Well, regardless, I will see all you guys next time. Rating in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!